Hi, my name is Carl Downs. I have no video editing software to speak of, and this is the Downlow. Well, I'd say I've got no video editing software. I have Windows Movie Maker. My license has expired on the proper stuff, and my demos run out. So unless I get some actual money sometime soon, I'm just going to be about as lazy with these videos as I can get. I just wanted to do a short one this time anyway. Because I really only have one thing to talk about, and it's a thing that's been bothering me for, like ages and ages now, and that's, this argument of constantly giving people what they want. Now, I'm specifically here talking about working as a musician in a band, or just as a soloist, playing in restaurants and cafes, and I can't keep the camera still. Shaky cam. Like working in restaurants and cafes, or even playing live and things like that. I've often heard this argument being made, and I've heard it made with other stuff as well, like movies, basically anything that has one-on-one interaction with other people. But specifically to music, I constantly hear this argument that when you're working as a musician, when you're working live, you have to play what people want to hear. You know, like people won't hire you unless you're going to play, you know, songs that they're going to sing along to, songs that they know, yada yada yada. You know, they're just there to have a bit of noise in the background. They don't want, you know, your weird hipster Nazareth rock, you know. No, you wouldn't have heard of it at all. But that's not the argument I'm trying to make. I'm not trying to be hips here. I'm just trying to say, like, the trouble with giving people what they want is that they're only going to want what you're giving them. It's like if... Alright, so you grow up in a household and all you ate for dessert, all you ate after dinner for dessert every night was a chocolate bar. And you didn't know that there were other sorts of dessert you could have. All you thought that existed was a chocolate bar. So, all you're ever going to want for dessert is a chocolate bar. Now, you're probably going to get sick of that chocolate bar after a while, but because that's all you've ever had, and that's all you ever know, what else are you going to have? You're not going to think to ask, oh, I might want an ice cream tonight, because you've never heard of ice cream. But the first time someone gives you ice cream, they might just blow your mind. And that's what I'm talking about. It's like, you can't constantly give people what they want, because people are idiots. Like, people are stupid. People will want, you ask someone what they want, and they will say whatever they've been having. Like, and not even that. I was watching a video the other day that said, I think it was New York, they asked, like, a couple of thousand people how they take their coffee. And 90% of them answered black and strong. But when actually offered a black and strong coffee, over 50% of those people actually hated it. Turned out that, you know, they were just used to ordering this one type of coffee, and that really what they wanted was something, you know, milky or something different. It's just, this is the one coffee they've always had. They've never thought to try something different, and when they've actually gone and tried something different, they've actually liked it. So how does this apply to music? Well, I like to... See, I'm the kind of person, I really enjoy all sorts of music. I've yet to meet a genre of music that I absolutely despise. And there's crap out there. There's crap out there everywhere. I mean, honestly, I can't just say I hate hip-hop, because there's some hip-hop I like, and there's some hip-hop that's shit. I can't say I love rock, because there's some rock that I really like, and then there's some rock that's really shit. You know, I can't do that. I love music. You know, if it's got a good beat, I can dance to it, I can sing along, whatever. If the words are really good, whatever. You know, and when I'm performing, I perform what I want to perform, but not necessarily in a selfish way. I do it in a way because I see myself as an educator. I think, you know, these people out here, they're probably not the sort who are going to go hunting for these other sorts of music. They're going to listen to whatever's on the radio, and that's what they're going to like. And if they don't like it, they're just not going to listen to anything. So I'm in a very powerful position in that I'm being paid to do this, and I can perform all sorts of things. I can play for them old music, new music, all this music that they're not going to hear before. And You know what? They might hate it. But, at least they've heard something new. Is that so bad? No. Besides, if we keep giving people what they want, we're just going to keep getting more amazing Spider-Man movies and committee movies and Man of Steels and all of these. And even in the music, we're going to get more new Katy Perrys and new Maroon 5s and all of these things written by these people and charts and graphs and this is what people like listening to because this is what's hit #1 and this is what... It needs to stop. You hear me? It needs to stop. If you want people to change, then stop feeding them the same shit you've always been feeding them and let them have a fucking Magnum. Okay? Let them walk down to the shop, buy a Magnum, stick it in their gob hole, and shut up. I haven't got anything else to say.